Kettle's on, brewing beer. So it's actually been 6 weeks since I brewed that breakfast stout, believe it or not. 6 weeks without brewing. I've got here a recipe that I put together a month ago. I bought the ingredients a month ago, just haven't got around to it. Today is the 3rd of January, so Happy New Year everyone. Hope you all had a great time. Yeah, the 3rd of January, it's Tuesday. Everyone else is back in work. Me, just before Christmas, I lost my new job. So, I lost my job twice last year, so that's why I had a pretty shit year last year. That new job I lasted 2.5 months, so it's not a good record, is it? C'est la vie. It's a new year. Hopefully it won't take me 6 months like it did last time, but I'm mentally prepared for this unemployment this time, and I think I'm fully prepared for interviews. Hopefully they come thick and fast, because I need to be working, because I am bored, too bored of this. So anyway, moving on, enough said about that. I'm making an Amarillo Pale Ale, 95% Maris Otter. I wanted to use Pilsner, but like I said, I bought these ingredients a month ago, so I need to use it up. So I'm going 95% Maris Otter, 5% Carapills. I got these Amarillo. Oh, I'm thinking of armadillo, isn't I? I'm gonna pronounce it that way. Amarillo hops, 200 grams. I don't know if you saw on the malt miller, I think it was October last year, they took a load, they took in stock of some 2016 Amarillo hops. So at the time they were really fresh, and I bought these about a month ago, so they're still pretty good. So they're smelling fantastic. So I've got 200 grams Amarillo hops. I'm just going to use all of them, why not? So I'm going to bitter. These are 9% alpha. So I'm going to bitter 40 grams, 60, and then 15 minutes, 20, 5 minutes, 20, cool it down to 80, chuck in 70 grams, and that leaves me with 50 grams to dry hop for 5 days. So this should be a really good pale ale, which I am craving right now, to be honest, because I've been drinking a lot of stouts. I love stouts, but I've been drinking a lot of stouts. And all the beer that I've brewed recently, in the past few months, I've kind of overdone it with the caramels, so I'm craving something just simple. So that's why I'm going with a pale ale, Amarillo Pale Ale. So as always, I've left it too late to heat the water up. I've now been mashing for 70 minutes, and it's currently on about 65 degrees, so I've got about 10 to go, and I'm going to start sparging. See you in a bit. anyone who has one of these sparge arms, just do it with your fingers. How boring is sparging? Man, come with dinner on the go, lunch. But it seems to have like the opposite of a stuck sparge. It's flowing fast. So kind of slowing it down at the bottom and speeding it up at the top. So I'm approaching 20 minutes now. And it's almost done, so I've sparged too fast. Which hopefully is not going to be too bad. It might end up being 25 minutes, so should be alright. So I ended up with 28.5 litres, bang on. Pre-boil gravity is 1038. So I work that out as 71% efficiency. So I mashed at 66 degrees for 80 minutes. In the end, I ended up sparging for about half an hour, which is okay. Yeah, so I've just put all the grains in the compost, and currently I'm close. It's about 90 degrees, so it's going to be boiling soon. Just weighed out my hops. Smell fantastic. Yeah, that's it. See you in a bit, guys. Question: Red Dog Brewer, if you're watching, shout out to Red Dog Brewer. You've got the Buffalo induction hob, the same one I've got, and so what I do is I heat it. I put it up to I crank it right up to 3,000 to heat it up, and then once it starts boiling, I put it to 2,500 and try and maintain 2,500 watts. And I get a pretty decent boil from that. But I'm just curious, how many watts what setting do you put yours at? Just wanted to know, really.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
Boiling. It's looking good. This is for Homebrew Griffo. Get yourself one of these. So I'm just putting in now, what did I say? 40 grams. In they go. Can you even see that? I'm not even going to bother filming, just going to drop them, aren't I? Right, so it's some hours later, all cleaned up, had a bit of dinner, we sat in front of the TV, she's decided to watch Celebrity Big Brother, so I thought I might as well finish this video off. So, cheers everyone. This is the Challenger IPA which I wasn't all that keen on in the end. I left it, put it in one of these glasses. I know that sounds stupid, but I put it in one of these glasses and it tastes really good. Well, it tastes acceptably good. I'm happy with it. I think I've still got about 10 bottles of those left, so that's what I'll be drinking in the next few weeks. So that was a lot of hops I used, a lot of hops. So as I said, this is 200 grams of hops. So is this an IPA? The gravity ended up at 1051, so it's going to be around 5% or more. I've got 21 litres. So what do you reckon? Is that an IPA? I'm going to call it a pale ale. I'm going to call it a hoppy pale ale, but maybe that's an IPA. Who knows? So yeah, that was a long brew day. I don't know why. It took me about 8 hours today. I don't know why. And there's one thing that I completely forgot about when I went up into the loft, got my fermenter, because I had to clean it all and everything. There was a box next to it, and I looked at it and thought, ah, yes. And I'll show you what it is. So, that's that way around. SS BrewTech. So I bought this about a month ago, the same time I bought the ingredients. And what this is, it's pretty boring really, but it's a false bottom. The official SS BrewTech false bottom for my kettle. Comes with all the bits. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that I forgot about this, because I could have really done with that today. So there's nothing wrong with the tube filter, whatever they call it, tube piece. But I thought, you know, they were selling those on the malt miller, so yeah, I bought one. So yeah, that's about that really. Something to look forward to next brew day. Next brew day I'm probably going to go with, I think I mentioned it before, I bought this book. Brilliant book. If you've not got this book, buy it. Because there's loads of recipes, maybe 20 recipes at the back. And it's actually a really cool book. I'm sure you all know McKellar. To be honest, I haven't had that many of their beers. Danish, I think. But yeah, what I have tried, they're pretty good. The recipes look great, so from now on I'm going to rotate what I'm doing. So I'm going to do one recipe, and then I'm going to do one like today where I've just completely made it up, and then one recipe from a book, and again one where I completely made it up. That way every other beer is going to be good. And every other beer is going to be a complete gamble. So that's pretty much it. This video's probably gone on too long now. So till next time, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm going to edit this all out and try and get it uploaded tonight. See you later. Cheers.